Crocodile Dundee or something doing this. This is crazy. Okay, so where are we going, Sharice? We're going to the Yukon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Canada. In about, what, a month's time or so? We're going to go to fly into Whitehorse. And we're going on a 12 nights, 13-day canoeing trip, right? From where are we going? Johnson's Crossing to Minto. We've been thinking about doing it for a bit of time now, probably maybe just a year or so. Found out about this trip, and this is some of the kit that we're going to be taking with us, to try keep us alive and sane. Yeah. So should we have a look at all the stuff that we've accumulated, and acquired through the likes of Amazon and all other online shopping things? Yeah, let's have a quick look. Hopefully this is all going to fit into a suitcase, because that's all we're going to take with us. So yeah, let's check it out.
Okay, shall we start? Okay.
Yeah, let's have a look here. So I think, like, maybe logically speaking, let's start with the sleeping stuff here. So we've got this is a MSR Hubba NX tent. It's a two-man tent, but you know how two-man tent go. They're very snug. It does have two vestibules on each side of the tent to put in like additional kits, and that sits just outside, and it's got pretty good like ventilation and stuff. We've used it a couple times, 3 times or so. Seems to do the trick. So that's going to be, hopefully keeping the mozzies and black flies away when we're trying to sleep, and hopefully you'll keep us dry. Then moving on to like inside the tent, we got these Thermarest, I think these are X-Therm mats. These are the X-Therm mats. So we got 2 of these. I can't remember the rating on them. I think they're like a 5 or so, for like insulation. So that's what we're going to be sleeping on. And then we've got 2 pillows here. We got the Thermarest. I think this is a large, a large down pillow. Is it a down? Anyway, it's a Thermarest pillow. And then we've got a Sea to Summit. This is a Eros pillow premium large. So those are going to be keeping our heads out of the dirt, hopefully, and getting some good Z's on those 2. And then obviously we don't have your sleeping bag here, but I've got my this is a K-Way Expedition series. I can't remember the rating on this one, but it's not going to be too cold when we're there. I think the temperature goes down to like maybe 5 degrees or so, and I'm sure this is definitely somewhere in the negative. And I think your sleeping bag as well is pretty warm, yeah. So we got to add your sleeping bag to this list of things here. Then just keeping with the actual like sort of campsite theme. We're going for a lot of comfort here, so we've got 2 little chairs. Yeah, these are not really any branded ones. They came off of eBay, I think. But yeah, they pack down pretty small, and they're fairly light, and pretty comfortable to sit on. So when we get to camp, be able to rest the other brain. So we got 2 of those. We got a whole bunch of ropes and stuff, various sizes, lengths and diameters and all the rest. but they're going to be used for like tying up tops and even drying clothes, securing things, it's everything you need ropes for. So those are the ropes. Then we've got these lightweight poles that we don't know whether we're going to take with us, but we think we might because they're so light and very easy to put up. It just can save some hassle really. When you get to camp, you can quickly put this up and get a tarpaulin above your head. I know like some of the terrain there is like they have lots of islands and stuff that don't necessarily have like trees just growing on them. So yeah, these poles will be pretty handy. But anyway, we'll see if we have space in the suitcase. So yeah, that's obviously the poles there, and then yeah, I've got a couple of items here that are from the DD Hammocks site, and this is part of their super light edition. So I actually, well, some time ago, I think a year or two ago, I bought these. So I bought these in like a pack. So you get the super light hammock. You also get the mosquito net, and finally you get the super light tarp, which will go above everything. And I think this smells of the last trip we went on. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's obviously we're going to use the tarp. Is going to be one of the main things we use. The hammock is just like for like relaxation and stuff when we get to this campsite, because some of the campsites we're not going to be moving every day. We've actually taken the 12 or the 13 days, the 12 nights as like an extended period of time, so that we don't have to move every day, and we can, one day we can just do a bit of fishing or chilling out at campsites, Netflix and chilling or whatever, so yeah, that's mainly like all the campy style stuff is all over here. I think if we go to the back here, this is more for like transporting everything and like in the boat itself. We got a couple of obviously dry bags, some Sea to Summit dry bags. I think these are like 13 liters. Yeah. The Ultra Sil 13 liters. So yeah, these bags are going to be mainly kept like close to us on the boat, so we can like keep things dry, like camera equipment or whatever. We'll use those dry bags, and we got some more heavy duty ones. These are the Cast King ones. These are the 20 liters Cast King dry bags. So yeah, fair size, big enough to fit all our clothes in and the likes of that. We also going to be hiring, I think it's 120 litre dry bag, is it? Which will obviously be able to put sleeping bags, all of that type of thing in it. So the big dry bag will hold everything else. And then we also going to be hiring a 60 litre drum, I think, for food. So that will take care of all of the the packaging and like keeping things dry and stuff. We also have another blue dry bag, blue for the boys. And I've also got some DD little bags here as well. So as you can see, trying to put the tarp back into the original packaging is not so easy, so just trying to keep everything together. I think those bags will be very helpful. What else have we got here? We've got a little sort of cooler bag here, very flexible, easy to carry cooler bag that I must have bought some years ago when going to the park. So yeah, we'll put, we're gonna have meat for the first couple of days at least. So we'll put the meat in here, some ice or something. Hopefully it'll keep it fresh. Yeah. So I guess carrying on with the whole food scenario, we've got obviously we're not going to be taking this gas with us, but we're going to be buying gas there from, I think it's like Canadian Tire. They have some shops there that have like all sorts of camping things. So we'll be buying obviously some gas like that. That won't be going on the plane. And then I don't know which stove we're going to take, but I got some special off of Amazon here. Well, it is nothing special, but it seems to do the trick. So we'll either be taking this one or maybe one a bit smaller. So we'll be using the gas stove for cooking up dinners and breakfasts, I guess, when we don't want to make a fire or it's raining or just feeling lazy. So we're going to be taking some gas with us. We've also got a Bush Essentials bush box, which I think is a great invention. The weight of this one is the only negative thing I would have to say about it. But other than that, it works great. As you can see, I haven't used it all that much. But yeah, great products, and we'll probably be using this a lot to substitute for the gas cooker, I think. So that is the bush box. Obviously, to cook, we've got this MSR. I think this is a quick cook 2 sets or something. It's like not their ultralight range. This is just the 2-person cook set. It comes with a decent sized pot here. I don't know, maybe 2 liters, 2.5 liters or so. This skillet pan, this was separate. I definitely bought this separate, and whether we do bacon or eggs or pancakes or whatever, we'll do that. These handles are obviously interchangeable. You can take them off of one thing and add them to another one, so you can quite easily slip it onto the next one. So we'll just take one of those along with us, and then obviously the set has enough for you to have 2 bowls, 2 cups, and another cooking pot. So that should be more than enough to get enough calories into our bodies, eh? So if that is the cooking stuff there, got a towel here, towel and some soap. So that is obviously going to be used in junction with Sharice's favorite thing.
What's that?
Which is the Sea to Summit pocket shower. So we put this on the list because it's so small and had some good reviews. It's a lot smaller than the other options that are out there, and we've tested this, but only in our own shower at home. So I think this will do alright. I do sort of worry about some of the, like how this is packaged, and it seems to really be a snug fit in this bag. So maybe I'll move it out of there, but for the time being, that's how it's going to be. So yeah, that will keep us hygienically clean, hopefully, and keep spirits up. Nothing like morale when you're on a trip, no? Especially a 12-day 12 night, 13-day trip, yeah. Okay, other things to keep us comfortable around camp. There was a pack of 2 of these. They are head mosquito nets. I just bought them off of Amazon. So these are some head nets. I'm not really going to demonstrate how they work because you know how a head net works, but
You can try them on. You can try it on.
no, I don't think I need to.
You have to be.
I don't think I need to try them on. I think
Try it on.
knowing what a head net is more
No,
than
but
enough.
I don't know what a head net is.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Actually, sorry. Coming back to the cooking business, there's also this set, which is the MSR Ultra Light Cook Set, which lets us shovel the food into our mouths. So this is a dry cloth. So obviously, once you finish washing, you can dry it. But it comes with the likes of a foldable spatula, a big deep dish spoon. And then these did not come in the kit, but they are in the kit because that's where they are. These are two spoons, two sporks. Yeah, 2 sporks. And then this kit comes with a little cutting board as well. Little MSR cutting board. So not sponsored by MSR or anything like that, you know. But they got some nice kits, so why not? So yeah, that actually concluded the cooking and camping stuff. And then yeah, coming back over here, this is the Catadon B3 water filtration system. It's it's a 600 ml bottle that connects to the actual filtration system. Plenty of people have done reviews on this. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be our primary means of filtering water and getting drinking water. Yeah, we thinking of filtering it, boiling it as well, possibly. We'll just see about time, but I'm pretty sure you can just drink straight out of drink the water once you've taken it straight out of the river with this thing. So we got that. There have been some reviews of these bags breaking and that. So just to make sure as well, I bought another Hydra pack here. So this is a 2-liter bag from Hydra pack. The most important thing is that obviously this faucet, this nozzle, has got the same diameter as this one, so they're interchangeable, and you can obviously just put that filter system straight on this and off you go. So I think when you get to camp and you want to get water, having a 2-liter water bag is going to be pretty handy as well. So that's obviously going to give us water, and then I'm probably going to have a backup system, which is going to be the life straw, I think it is. Gonna nick that one from the flatmate, so hopefully he'll let us take it. Got some obviously some lighting devices here. We got two headlamps. Recently bought this one off of Amazon. It looks pretty good. I can't remember the model of it or anything like that, but it is a rechargeable. It's got a little micro USB. So this is a rechargeable headlamp, and it seems pretty powerful. And then I've got my old trusty Petzl headlamp, which has gone through many a hike, and I think it's cracked at some point. I've had to super glue it back together. So, but still works. So we're going to be taking that along. And then some other little luxuries, essentials, whatever you want to call it. Really, we got some foot warmers for some of us that get cold feet. You know, foot warmers will always be a good thing. We're thinking about taking these binoculars along. So these are some Nikon binders that have up to 24 times magnification. I think they'll be pretty handy, especially when you're on big expanses, long rivers, and all the rest. Spotting wildlife, it'll be pretty good. So we'll take these along if we have the space. Then there is onto obviously we've got a silver compass. So not that we should really need it, but we obviously have a compass with us. We got some maps which we printed out. Let me grab that quick. So yeah, we've got some printed out maps that we've taken from the book. Who I forget the guy's name who wrote it, but yeah, printed these out, and I'm going to get these laminated. That's what we'll be using for navigation. So yeah, these maps are pretty good. Well, it seems like it shows you where camps are and where potential hazards are in the river and everything. So hopefully it'll do the trick. So yeah, moving on here, we've got what many people call their possibles pouch, or it's got many different things in here. DC4 Falcon Ivan stone. So that's just a sharpening stone. Keep the blade sharp, or your knives. Many things. Yeah, we got duct tape and lighters and fire steels, super glue, some extra cordage. Yeah, just anything that could be possible. Yeah, so we got all that. We've got a basic strop that's seen better days. Going to be replacing this, but yeah, gonna probably take a strop along. The knives, I've got a Mora, I think it's a Companion or something. This is like a 10-pound knife, 12-pound knife, I think, but awesome knife. Yeah, very, very useful. And then also got the Condor Bushlaw knife, which these are obviously both budget style knives, but do the job nonetheless. So yeah, comes with a nice leather sheath. So those are the two knives. Then I'm just going to take a multi-tool along, as like pliers and all your usual bits and pieces that could be useful for fishing or whatever. Scissors and corkscrews for the champagne and all the wine bottles. This was just bought from Cape Union Mart, maybe 15 years ago or so. So you can take that along. I'm not much of a fisherman, but going to the Yukon, going down rivers that are teeming with fish, it would be silly not to have a fishing rod. So, and obviously, I love the idea of fishing, so but never really had much of an opportunity. So, going to take this opportunity full-heartedly. I bought a traveling fishing rod. So this is obviously a telescopic one. I bought this off of Amazon. This is a Placino, yeah. It's a Placino rod, and yeah, just bought this off Amazon. it came as a whole kit. So it's a rod reel combo. Comes with the fishing line. I think it was 18 pound, 16 pound line there. So it's really thick line. I'm gonna have to buy something a bit smaller, maybe like 8 pound line or something. But anyways, I hear the pike are big there, so let's give this a go. We can always change it up, or probably buy more of a light action rod as well, from Canadian Tire. So yeah, the rod, the reel, got some basic tackle here, like some split shots and all the rest. So just really basic stuff. We obviously going to be buying some lures and some floats and things like that when we get to Canada. Canadian Tire have an entire range there of things, and it make a lot more sense using the local stuff. You know, they know how to catch their fish, so let's use that. We're going to come over to probably the last items that are like essentials for the trip, I would say, almost. The first aid kit, yeah, pretty essential. At the moment, it's pretty lax in first aid gear, but this is going to be stocked up before we go. There's all sorts of things like wipes, alcoholic wipes, and some patches and instructions on what to do, the contents of it. Fortunately, we have someone from the medical industry coming with us on this trip. So I'm going to leave this in that said person's capable hands of sorting out all the medicals that are required, and hopefully we won't need any of it. But you know, can never be too safe. So yeah, we'll probably use this pouch, I guess. Fill this up with the bits and pieces that we need. We also have another emergency blanket here, so we'll be taking that along as well. As long as we can tend to any like cuts and scrapes and anything like that. Yeah, so that's all that. Then I guess we'll come back to this part here, but another part that's really going to be important with I guess what I'm going to show you next is having some means of charging and recharging electrical devices. So we've got the Anchor power port, which is a 21 watts, I think. Yeah, 21 watts solar panel. Got 3 panels. It's got a bunch of connectors inside there, where you can obviously plug in any battery banks that you have or devices. So that's going to be pretty essential. So we're going to be using that to, yeah, obviously charge batteries and things, and those batteries are then going to be used to charge the likes of the camera that we're going to be using. So my GoPro. It is a GoPro. It is a GoPro in my eyes. It's a lovely GoPro. I love it. Yeah, I know, it's a cool little thing. So hopefully we're going to catch some footage on this. We've also got, yeah, obviously the camera you're holding now, and then for some overhead sort of shots, we've got going to be taking a DJI Spark, which is a very new addition to my yeah.
Which is as expensive as a trip.
My list of gadgets and things that I like to, you know, use to escape reality, I guess. Yeah, so going to be trying out the drone, and then got like a bunch of accessories. I don't actually have a camera with a lens, which is a bit of a pity, but I've gone the cheap route and bought things like this mobile lens, which is an 18 times lens, which can attach to any phones and things like that. So it can also be used as a monocular. So if the binoculars aren't at reach, you can use this as well to spot things in the distance. So we got that long lens. We've also got an Orky, which is more of a macro lens, which is actually on the camera now. Also recently bought this RAV Power. I'm really liking all the RAV products at the moment. This RAV Power is going to be used just to transfer data off of said phone and, you know, free up space, you know, because Apple don't make it easy for anyone. Got to buy one of these. That'll hopefully get it all off, and then a bunch of batteries, and that'll be all of the camera gear. I think. Thinking maybe adding an additional tripod, but anyway, we'll see. Then I guess something that a lot of people will question and really wonder why these people even going into the wilderness. Why are they even doing this? But I think, you know, in this day and age, why the hell not, you know? So I managed to grab this really cheap, really cheap, really inexpensive projector. This is an Artillery projector, and I got this for, I don't know if it was 30 quid or so off of Amazon. It only does, like, I think it might be 720, but it's in the old box style, so it's not widescreen or anything. It does what's a 4x3 or whatever it is. So yeah, but the awesome thing about this is you just plug it directly into like a battery bank, and it'll power it and quite easily watch a movie. You just connect a USB stick or a SD card or a HDMI to it, and off you go. So you can connect a phone if you have something on your phone. You can download a Netflix film, stream a Netflix film, and obviously you got the projector, but where are you going to project it to, you know? So I think I bought a square meter of whiteout. So this is what you use on the back of a curtain or something like that. So I've got this whiteout screen and bought a square meter of that for, I think it was a couple of quid off of Amazon. And yeah, just gonna string this up. We've used it inside the tent before, so if it's dark enough when we're there, we'll string it up outside and have, you know, a little bit of a film festival in the middle of the Yukon, in the middle of nowhere. So I think it's important when you know, out for 12 days.
13 days.
Sorry, 13 days. You need to have like a bit of time where you can just like enjoy it, do something different, you know. So I think that is about all the equipment, really. I mean, obviously it doesn't touch on any of the clothes or anything, but I guess we might do another video on that, when we get all the clothes together. So yeah, I think this is about all the gear we're going to take with us. I don't think it's like over excessive or anything. It probably is like the essentials with maybe 1 or 2 additional extras that aren't essentials, but you know, it should make for comfortable living, I think. Clean living, got to keep clean, and you know, yeah, be comfortable, hey, enjoy it. So I think that sums it up. Yeah, thanks very much.